Hello everyone and welcome back to Banishers Ghost of New Eden. At this point, at least, I think I've gotten a bit further from where we were, and my thought of going around the whole map to get to that other side might have proven to be wrong. Since I left earlier, I have found a guide which I kinda am going to try to follow to get past this mission. Anyways, we got a key earlier, which we probably can use at this point. So let's do that. Welky. What we kinda missed earlier was that there is a door over there. Right over from the captain's room. And while I'm not sure if that is the correct way, at least that is some place we haven't seen before. So, let's see.
You could kill a fair few whales with one of these.
You're not the type.
Okay. I thought so. Still need to get that thing down though. So we will arrive on a narrow section of deck facing a mast. There are 3 weak sections holding ropes in places on the mast. Shoot all 3 of these. This will have a hanging section of wooden panel drop down to the ground below. Jump over to the ledge closest to the mast. From this location, look to the north to the other section of the ship. You should see the ghost over there. We already do, so let's see. Yeah, we can already jump over here. But this kinda blocks the way. There! It's the last one. Boom.
The spot has to be close.
Yeah. Finally.
Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason.
Yeah, I agree with Anthea. He must have a reason.
Shreds of a memory linger here.
Yeah. Ark.
Reunius vat aster himi.
Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun. That is, fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt. Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Tell me you understand what is going on. Right, that's a no. I know what I saw, but I saw her kill herself.
Find the ghost.
The spot can't be far. There she is.
I pray she stays there. No more running.
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McRae, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I need your help. I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you. Then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
You're alive, yet dead. What do you want with your other self?
I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are close to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
Life can take you to the darkest places. I know this. I know how tempting a permanent solution to a temporary problem can seem. Yet some consider it the worst of sins. What brought you to it?
God knows. And I would prefer to keep it between he and I.
If you want us to help, we'll need to know.
I just need you to get away from her. Every time you ask her the question, it's one more chance for her to remember.
This is... How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
Yeah, that is
This
what
the
I'm wondering
Lord's
too.
punishment. This is his will. I remember the bone-chilling cold as I wandered in the endless darkness. Then, suddenly, his warm and dazzling light enveloped me and brought me back. Here, to where I'd lost my life. This is my penance. Damned to watch, helpless, as I sin against him. Again, and again, and again. But then, I thought perhaps not. Perhaps this is my chance for redemption. For absolution. For salvation.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
We must go now.
Please, save her.
Yet again,
What now?
this is
We go back to the old lady's
extremely
house
confusing.
and check in on her.
Oh. We couldn't earlier, but now we can. Before we go down there, we should probably just explore everything up here. Sailor's Diary, page number 3, 4th of June, 1671. The sea is rough and the whales are hard to spot. The bosun tells me it can be this way for weeks. 10th of June, 1671. I am bored, fit to height. A fin, blue whale. Blues are bigger. No harpoon on it yet. But the captain has its thrill. 13th of June. I swear a whale hunt is akin to a war. Gillian is wounded. A barrel has fallen upon his leg. 18th of June, 1671. Gillian's leg is infected. He shall likely lose it and come home one-legged, if he comes home at all.
Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
I have a feeling we just missed
This case
that.
is beyond me. What about you?
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost. I didn't believe him. Kronos, god of time. This has something to do with the ship.
Well, obviously. Exactly what I was thinking.
The nightmare likes to play with time. No more nights and winter never ending. This may be some sophisticated punishment for Hepzibah.
I'm just quickly going to go back and see whatever gave us a clue or something. I mean, activated
I think
the
a way
ghostly
to pass
senses.
could be near.
Yeah, I know. And of course, that, of course, down. Where the heck?
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Yeah, of course, it's that thing up there. Yeah, then I'm pretty sure that we haven't missed anything. That feels good, actually. And we have a holding case over there too.
I don't think she's home.
How can you tell?
Think you could take on a ghost? hogging all the fun.
Goody Perkins.
Look, the rock. There's an echo here. A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
Come on! Won't someone do something? All right, I'll start then. Cowards, you all! We welcomed you, and this is how you reward us. Confess now, woman! Confess the names of your accomplice witches, or be sent back to the rotten hell you worship!
A stone replete with spectral traces. Has Seba Perkins laid this first stone down to execute Deborah Comenius.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Wish we hadn't seen that.
But we have seen it. Now we know.
Yeah. Oh. I have a feeling the reason why he's being punished is because of her role
How bad is it?
She remembers,
with
and soon shall I die.
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius. You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss. It turned to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind. I knew Deborah guilty, because I needed her to be guilty. I was not alone in it. I share the blame, but the guilt is all my own.
This mistake, how do we stop you, her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day. The day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin, of her blood guilt, will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
yeah, and if we get the choice to,
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius.
we know.
You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss. It turned to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind. I knew I was not alone.
But yeah, if we get the choice to eventually
We must
ascend
go
or
now.
something,
Please, don't let her do it.
um,
Save me from the sin I'll soon
it's
commit.
fine, it's wrong to actually blame her because it came out of grief. And that is the feeling I had all along. Yeah, that is her husband.
Mrs. Perkins, are you all right?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. The stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
Aye, and I can tell you're upset. It's a lot to take in. Unfortunately, there's more. There's a lot more. The ghost that haunts you is you. It's hoping to stop you doing something that you'll regret.
My ghost! Is this why sadness hangs heavy on my poor heart? Is this how I feel my guilt?
Oh my god.
You must live. Please, believe me. The alternative is far, far worse.
I know. But what if that's what I deserve? You're a good soul, sir, and a man of action. Help me. Spare me my misery. I beg you, end it. End it now.
We're Banishers. We end hauntings. That's all we do.
We are banishers, but we are also human. We should help others. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself.
Yeah, this is actually an easy choice. Yes, he did something wrong, but that was out of grief, and he have shown enough regret for me to actually kind of forgive her in a sense. Hello, Dark Wolfies, how are you? So, ascend.
You, the ghost of Goody Hepzibah Perkins, have suffered enough. Time to leave your past behind you. Time to go.
No, you don't understand. It will happen again. God will call me to return.
The history of tomorrow stands unwritten.
Your presence has swayed her. As you, the ghost, leaves, a new path opens for the living Hepzibah. Perhaps now she shall choose differently.
What if you were wrong? What if my peace is but brief? What if...
There's always a what if.
Go in
Can't
peace.
know the future. Nice. In that to prepare for the Life is Strange game, which comes out in October. Am I right about the month? Yeah.
Is this my future? Is this my punishment?
Oh, I feel bad for her. But with that side quest done, it's a good place to end for today. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video or stream. Bye, guys!